Peace to all on this beautiful morning. Right? And I got the train coming, so you gotta give me a minute. The train. I'm in East New York right now. But anyway, like I was saying, I just wanted to share a jewel in the conversation, the jewels in the conversation that I had with my homeboy, right? So, a couple of days ago, me and a friend of mine was talking about, my homeboy, we was talking about, business and stuff like that, making money. And I explained to him, I said, yo, you gotta stay off the crowded blocks, right? Crowded blocks, the reason why they're crowded, because there's no money there, right? Everybody done flooded the block to get the money. So whatever the product or service is, it becomes the value, right? And in a situation like that, the strongest winner is gonna be who has the strongest brand, right? So in a situation where we're looking at, let's say in the street, and you got a crowded block, that's why the messes happen, because everybody is starving and everybody is scrambling for the nickels and dollars that run across that block. But there's so much competition there, right? So I was telling him, you got to think outside the box. You got to look in the pockets where nobody's looking. Stay off the crowded blocks. So, for example, I brought up cups. Now everybody uses cups. Plastic cups, paper cups. You see them at birthday parties. You see them in the club, at every barbecue, etc. In every corner store, bodega, everywhere, right? Everybody uses cups. Everybody uses toothpicks. Everybody uses toothpaste. Well, you should at least. Everybody uses. I said toilet paper ready, but you understand what I'm saying. So what I was saying by that is look in the pockets. Like that's all open area. Yes, they have competition. There's other companies in there, but there's nobody like us selling this or making this and selling it to our own people. So we know how to. It's like in rap. These rappers that's coming out that is trying to get label deals. I mean, is trying to get signed. You don't need a label. You don't need a major label to sign. You own you are the talent. The talent and the masters of the talent, like whoever a master meaning the your musical masters is the asset of that industry. So that's why when major labels sign you, they want to keep your masters because that is the asset. You know what I'm saying? So even when the artist is not popping no more, and he goes off or she goes off into whatever the hell, wherever they go or they stop making music, it don't matter because the music, those hits, those masters will live on. And they can still bring in residuals, their assets, they can be leveraged and, against for other business acquisitions or for loans or stuff like that. That's why they'll sit there and give you an advance up front. They'll sit there and calculate, give you an estimate, a projected estimate of what you'll gross during your career, give you a percentage of that, small percentage of that. That's the advance that you gotta coup. But it's designed to keep the artist in debt. Because if that artist doesn't recoup that advance, now they owe that advance and they still have all the bills that they have to maintain and all of that before they can even see a dollar, a quarter, penny, whatever. So what do you need to, and especially if you talking about hip hop and rap, why you need somebody else to sell your music to your people who know your people better than you? Come on, man. Stop being lazy. Get on that hustle. Get on the internet and push that music all through every block in the world because the internet could bring you there. But bring that back to cups and toilet paper and toothpicks. It's the same thing. These are all open forums where we don't have our own owning and or catering directly to us. Now you can say, you can cater to everybody, and that's fine. You sell who you want. What I'm saying is this. You have a market right here of your own people who you know you can get it off with. And historically, we know we are the trendsetters. We are the keepers and the makers of the cool, of the trendsetter, of what it is. Period. So it stems from us, like big corporations and all of that as well. Everything comes from the street. The street dictates the pace and the style of what is and what's not, right? Then what happens is they take what it is from the streets and give it right back to you, and you buy it after you made it though. The thing is, when we make styles and stuff like that, or stuff that come off the street, we don't set it with a platform to monetize. That's what they do. They're organized. We're not. They're not smarter. They just out-organize us. That's the difference. So that is what you have to focus on. Or get your plan. If you looking to sell bottle tops, what corner store, where you know, what container you know holds a product in this country that does not have a cap or hold something on top to keep it in place. Toothbrushes, bottle caps, you know what I'm saying? It's like rubber bands, pens, you know. For all you know, look at Q-tips. They could be selling Q-tips for a box of 100 Q-tips for $4 or $3.50 in Utah, right? You get them for the 99-cent store out here for $1. That's $2.50 profit. You know what I'm saying? You made your money back plus another $2.50 on the Q-tips. So every two boxes of Q-tips, you done profited $5. You put that on the internet. You move them off the internet. The internet doesn't need work. Doesn't need sleep like a worker does. The internet is not gonna get sick. The internet is not gonna need vacation. That's a platform that is consistent 24/7, where everybody can reach you and get your products or service and get it out. So what I'm saying is, for everybody who's pitching on the block, whether it's t-shirts, water, you know, if you selling weed, I don't care what you're doing. Take your hustle, organize it, and bring it to the internet for the world. Peace. And I'm not advocating doing nothing illegal. I'm just saying, do something legal. This way, these boys can't come in and take what it is that you built and lock you up. You know, there's smarter ways. Don't get so focused on the cheese that you don't see the trap. Peace.